Hey y'all, Bob Jackson again from the Sage Group of Leading Edge Mid-City Realty, coming to you with part two on our series of tips to make your relocation less stressful. So part one, we talked about how to pick an agent, what questions to ask, and what you might expect from a agent that specializes in relocations. Today we're going to talk about a couple of things that you can do while you're still in your current place in order to make your move less stressful. So first thing, if you have a house to sell where you currently live, list it. List it today, not tomorrow, not when you find your place here in Huntsville. List it today. The one exception to that is if you're going to hang on to it for an income property, if you're going to rent it out. But short of that, you need to have that listed. It's way easier to delay a closing on your side until you have your place lined up here than it is to try to create a daisy chain of house to sell contingencies and so forth. House to sell contingency is actually one of the most disruptive contingencies you can put in a contract, and if you want your contract to be taken seriously, you're going to have to go in at a higher price. So if you have a place to sell, sell it now, list it immediately. A pre-approval letter from a local lender. Local being the operative word there. I had a situation just literally 2 or 3 minutes ago where I had to call an agent and tell him that we were busting a deal because the national lender that my client was approved with was not familiar with how government contracting works, and of course that's a big part of the Huntsville economy. So local lender, you can get a local referral from your agent. They're going to understand Huntsville, they're going to be in tune with your agent, and honestly it just makes it a much better situation all the way around. So number 3, if there's kiddos involved in the move, you want to make sure that you do your research on schools. Realtors cannot offer advice or opinions or suggestions on school districts without violating fair housing laws. So your best bet is going to be going to one of two sources. You can go to something like greatschools.org, which has independent rankings based upon people that have actually attended those schools, and test scores and pass rates and things like that. The other thing you can do is join a Facebook group of, for Huntsville, there's Moving to Huntsville, there's Moving to Madison, there's What's Happening in Huntsville. All of those different Facebook groups will have folks that will be more than willing to give you an opinion of the local school systems. So finally, and this is a quick video, but finally, a relocation is an opportunity to kind of hit the reset button on your housing options. So recommend that you make a list of at least 3 things that you love about your current home, your current neighborhood, your current school system, your current situation. Write those down, and then also write down 3 things that you wish were different about your current situation. We'll use those to really narrow things down and make sure that when you get to Huntsville, we're getting you the best of the best from what you had, along with things that you would like to see in your new place. So, quick video on this one, part number 2. Part number 3, we're going to look at what's going on in Huntsville, and this is actually the fun one. I'm going to talk about some of the really cool things to do around town. Look forward to seeing you, and go ahead and subscribe to see the next video.